I live in the aura civilization. To buy a house, you need to pay with a lot of aura. You can see that I have this amount of aura, which is very little, and this house is being sold for this price, which is a lot. I'll never be able to live in this neighborhood. Another thing the city has is aura evaluators. They can increase your aura or decrease it. There are several people in the city who have a lot of aura. This king, for example, has a lot of aura. He literally lives in a mansion, and he even has a private driver. This gives him a lot of aura, so much so that now he's slowly coming down here, and he's coming over in his limousine. Man, this is really stylish. Now he just got in here, and he's being driven up ahead in style. Now he's coming down here, and Bobby's cousin just saw him, and he's definitely increasing his aura, because that's what aura evaluators do. But now I'm going up ahead, and this limousine is coming over here too. I really wanted to talk to you. So, he just got out of the car, and now he's calling me. Okay, I'm going to get into his car, but I'm going to leave my car parked right here. And now, I'm finally riding in his limousine. I can't believe I'm going to get a chance to talk to this very important guy. So, now he's going up ahead to do his things. I don't know where we're going, but I'm excited to see what he has to tell me, because I want tips on how to get more aura. So, now we're going up ahead, and now we're arriving at the beach. I'm probably farming a lot of aura just because I'm here with him. So, now I'm going up ahead, and he's coming over to this chair. Okay, I'm going to sit beside him. I just want you to give me a tip on how to be like you. You literally have a mansion, and you also have a limousine, and even an employee. Please, tell me how to be like you. He said, wait a little, the aura evaluator is arriving. Okay, I'll wait a little. Now the aura evaluator is arriving, and he's secretly coming over here. He really wants to see whether we're farming aura, and now he's writing about us. But man, I'm really scared. I don't know what to do. He said, just relax and improvise. Man, you've got to be kidding me, right? I can't relax. But now you can see that he gained a lot of aura. I'm checking how much aura I gained. Okay, I actually gained quite a lot. Even I wasn't expecting to gain some aura. That's actually impressive. And now the aura evaluator just left. But he isn't the only aura evaluator. Actually, there are several others. And all of them are hidden around the city to see whether we're farming aura. And now, finally, he's going to explain how to get more aura. I'm really happy that he's explaining all of this to me. Now it's already nighttime. I'm a little tired of staying here. He's still explaining all of this to me. I can't stand staying here anymore. But now, finally, we're going back to the limousine. He's moving much faster, and he's sitting in this back seat. Meanwhile, I'm coming over here, and I'm going to sit in this seat. And now his employee is coming back, and he just got into the car. So, we're finally leaving, and he's going to take me back to my house. But, as everyone knows, I have very little aura. And because of that, I was only able to buy a very specific house that's literally in the middle of nowhere. I think they're going to be very disappointed with my house. Now, I'm passing in front of Bobby's cousin, who's the most active aura evaluator in Brookhaven. He spends the entire day evaluating people's aura because he has nothing to do. So, we're arriving at my house, which is literally in the middle of nowhere. I hope he doesn't find this strange. So, now we're going to my house, and we're finally arriving. But man, be very careful not to fall, because this is really dangerous. Look, thank you so much for everything. You really helped me a lot. So, he just arrived here. He said, the biggest rule for gaining aura is to improvise. Think carefully about that. I didn't understand why you said that. Honestly, I hope I understand it in the future. So, he went back to his car. Man, why did he tell me that now? This is something that, honestly, I'm not going to understand anytime soon. So I'm finally coming over here to sleep because I'm really tired. Now it's another day. Now I understand what he meant. He wants me to improvise and build an incredible house in the middle of this island. This island is known for having a poor person's house, but I can improvise and turn it into a mansion. So, I'm leaving to tell my friends about this, but my car isn't here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. Now I'm going to have to walk to get my car, but the aura evaluators can't see this. If they see that I'm walking, I'm simply going to lose a lot of aura. So, I'm coming over here very carefully. I'm coming over here, but there's a very big problem. This tow truck is arriving. I think he's going to take my car. So much so that he just lowered this platform, and now he's coming over here to get my car. And I can't let him do that, because this is going to be a very big problem. Now, he just towed my car, but I can't let him do that. Actually, I'm going to take this bicycle. I know I shouldn't have taken this, but it's important that I recover my car so that I don't lose aura. Now I'm going after him as fast as possible. And now, I'm going to jump over here, and now I'm going to get out of his car. And I literally just recovered it. This must have been the smartest thing I did today. And now I have to get out of here as fast as possible. And Bobby's cousin saw all of this happening, and you can see that he's impressed. I'm going home to check how much aura I gained, and I also have to plan what the next house I'm going to build will be like. Because, just like he said, I have to improvise to get more aura. Now I'm checking this. I gained this amount of aura. Look, this might seem like a little, but to me, it's already a lot. I'm really happy. And now I'm going back home, because I'm really tired, but it's time for me to improvise and wear nicer clothes. I'm going to start by washing my face, because it's completely dirty. Great, now my face looks much better. Another thing I noticed is that my shirt is very dirty, and my pants are too. But maybe I can fix this. Now I need to fix these clothes. I know the perfect person to do this. So, now I'm going up ahead like this. I have a lot of things to do, so I'm speeding, and I just jumped over this ramp. So, now I'm going up here specifically to talk to Bobby. Bobby, I want you to sew my shirt and fix it. I'm sure you can do this. Now he's looking at what my shirt is like. He said, it's very damaged. Let's buy new clothes. I don't know whether I have enough aura to pay for all of this, because unfortunately, my situation is worse than it looks. Now I'm following Bobby. We're going to the clothing store, but I'm not going to buy absolutely anything since I don't have money to pay for all of this. Now he finished choosing everything and he handed me this box. Look, I doubt I'm going to like this, but I have a bigger question. Seriously, is there no one in this store? But now this minion appeared. It looks like he's the owner of this store. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but now I'm going to wear these clothes. And I ended up looking exactly like this. I actually don't look that ugly. To tell the truth, I look a little handsome, and you're very good at choosing clothes. And he was very happy with the compliment. Now I'm going back to my car, and a really cool car is passing by. This is one of the best cars I've ever seen. But now he got out, and he's simply laughing at me. But man, what are you laughing at? This simply isn't funny. He said, you have the worst car of all. I think, unfortunately, he's right. Now he went back to his car and simply left. But, incredibly enough, he helped me. I think he's actually right, and I have one of the worst cars of all. But I'm going to change this vehicle and make it look really nice without having to replace the car. So, now I'm arriving at the repair shop, and I'm going to fix this by myself. You can see that there's an ore evaluator right here. He saw me, and he's coming after me. Now I really need to farm ore. So, I'm going to do something very risky. I'm literally drifting, and now I'm going to enter the repair shop. And incredibly enough, it worked. I'm going to leave my car right here, and this platform is already going up, and he's evaluating it. Now the ore evaluator is arriving here, and this isn't very good. He wants to see whether I'll be able to fix my car properly. And if it looks like I'm not very good at this, I'll probably lose a lot of aura. Now I have this smile on my face to pretend that I'm confident, and now I'm going to grab this wrench, and I'm coming over here to fix it. I want this car to be very good, and I also want it to be very fast. Now I just replaced the car's wheels, and you can see that these are much nicer, and that isn't the only thing I'm going to change. Now I grabbed this spray paint, and I'm going to change the color of this car to white, because it's going to look much nicer. And after a few hours, I think I finally finished it. Now it's perfect, but I still haven't finished it. Actually, I'm just turning the car around, because now I'm going to have to open this hood. Great, I opened the car's hood, and now I'm going to have to fix this engine and make it much more powerful. Many hours have passed, and now I've finished fixing it. So, I'm coming over here to drive the vehicle, and you should come over here too. The ore evaluator literally got into my car. This is something they never do. So, this is my perfect chance to farm a lot of aura and prove to him that I'm very good. So now, I'm literally drifting. I'm proving to him that I'm very good. I'm sure that after this, I'm going to gain a lot of aura. So, now this car is arriving here, and he's literally my greatest enemy. He got out. He said, I challenge you to a race. I'm really scared, but I can't show that I'm scared. I have to pretend that I'm happy in front of him. But now we're going over here to start the race. Unfortunately, there's a high chance that I'm going to lose, but I have to pretend that I'm going to win, even though it's very obvious that I'm going to lose. So, now I just arrived here, and I drifted to get beside him, and there's a very big difference between our cars. His car was literally made for racing. Meanwhile, my car is a simple car, but I'm ready to start this. And now the race started, so I'm going up ahead as fast as possible. And finally, I'm passing him. And now I just jumped over this ramp, and everything here is working out. Now he arrived here, but it's already too late, because I'm winning. I'm even going up my bridge, because the race literally goes all the way to the end. This only ends when one of us reaches the end, but he passed me and fell into the water. Man, I can't believe his car just fell into the water. That was one of the strangest things I've ever seen happen. Now I'm coming over here to pick him up, and I'm already going down here. So, now he just arrived here, and you can see that he lost a lot of aura. He really embarrassed himself, but I'm still not going to check my aura, because I still can't know that. After all, the aura evaluator is still here. So, I'm going up ahead. I'm going to leave this guy at the dealership so he can buy his next car. But now there's a police officer arriving here, and this is a problem, because it's very obvious that he's coming after me, and I have to get out of here as fast as possible, because the ore evaluator is still here. So, I'm speeding as fast as possible, and he's coming right behind me. I'm trying to escape from him, but it's very difficult, and I really have to escape from this police officer to gain a lot of aura. So, now I'm going to jump over this ramp like this, and I'm going up ahead, and you can see that this police officer is arriving here too. Now he jumped over this ramp and simply flipped his car over. This police officer definitely lost a lot of aura. So, now I just arrived here, and I'm drifting a lot to celebrate this. So, he left, and now he's evaluating me. He said that was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. And now, I'm going home, because I want to see how much aura I gained after what happened. I'm really curious. So, now I'm going up this bridge, and I'm coming over here very carefully, because I can't get into an accident. So, I'm going down here very carefully, and I have to change my house to gain more aura. So, now I'm sleeping here. Now it's another day, and I need 2 people to help me with something very important. So, I'm going up ahead, and the first person I'm going to ask to help me is going to be Big, because I'm sure he'll accept this. I simply need help building the house I'm going to live in. So now, I'm going up ahead very quickly, and now I'm going to park my car exactly here, and you can see that I have this amount of aura. This is simply a lot. The only person I know who has more aura than me is the king who lives in this house. But Big, I need help. This is a unique opportunity for you. I need you to build my house. And now he became a little more serious. He said, what do I get from this? Look, I wanted this more as a favor, so that I could gain more aura. But if you don't want to help me, that's okay. Somehow, I'm going to do this by myself, but I really expected him to help me. Now Big just arrived here. He said, I'll only help if, after this, I can become your private driver. But of course you can. Now he got into my car. We're going over here to build my house. This will be a very important step toward finally having as much aura as possible. So, I'm going up here very carefully, and my house is very simple. But after this, I'm sure it's going to look much better. And I'm sure you're going to do a great job. So, now Big is coming over here, and he's holding this TNT. But what are you doing? You can't simply blow up my house. So, now he came over here. I'm running away from here, because he's literally going to blow up my house. And now my house is on fire. This is much worse than it looks. My house is being completely destroyed. I must be the only one who thinks this is a little exaggerated. But now I'm leaving, and I'm going to let him build my house. He definitely already knows what he's doing. But now I'm going over here to buy some clothes. I like my clothes, but now I want something more luxurious. This might seem strange, but soon, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And now I'm choosing the clothes. Now I'm leaving, and I look like this. I look really rich. I'm finally going back home, and I want to see how it's turning out. He's probably starting to build it now, and it's going to take a few weeks until it's ready. So, I'm going down here, and somehow, my house is already finished. I only have one question. How did you do this? Seriously, I don't know how you did this so quickly. He said, this is easy. Now it's already another day, and some things were done differently. Big isn't my private driver. Actually, he's the cook, and he makes very good food, but my private driver is a very specific person. Now I'm leaving, and to call him, I have to jump twice like this, and then he'll appear flying to simply pick me up. Man, this is incredible. I don't know how you can fly like this, but I have a great private driver, because I can go literally wherever I want, whenever I want. And you can see that I have this amount of aura, because not everyone has the things I have. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.